Hey everyone, it's Andrew. So I've had this job as the Director of Collegiate Communications for a little more than 2 years now. And in all that time, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but in all that time, I had never committed to writing the vision of what collegiate communications was all about. I had it up here. It was something that I knew, and that if somebody had a question about a given piece, I could probably share it to them. But I never had an officially approved version of a vision statement. So flash forward to just recently. On June 1st, we're going to get a new director for the Collegiate Navigators. And that was really the push I needed to finally say, all right, let me take the time to carefully craft out a vision statement for his benefit, if for no one else's. Collegiate communications is something that he's had to know too much about in his past role. And so I thought, here's a great time and a great reason to take the time and get this thing written. And so I'm happy to say that collegiate communications now has a vision statement, now has strategic priorities, and has core values. And they were approved about 6 weeks ago by the collegiate leadership team. And then a couple weeks ago this month, my advisory group, which is made up of collegiate staff serving on campuses across the U.S., who provide me with feedback, and they serve as a sounding board on different things that I'm doing in the office. They also approved it. And so now that all the right people have said that this thing's good to go, I thought I'd share with you the vision statement portion of this document. So here goes. Here's the vision statement. To communicate clearly the calling and vision of the Navigators to college students and their parents at a national level, and to provide collegiate field staff with the necessary resources to do the same on campus. And so you'll notice in that statement that we list off three groups of people. There are college students, there is their parents, and then also our staff. And so for each one of those are our audiences. And for each of those audiences, I've got sort of a sub-statement. So I'll share those now too. First, we foster the spiritual growth of college students through an engaging online presence comprised of original blog content, professionally made short films, and developmental resources. Second, we introduce parents of college students to our calling, vision, and values in a manner that is both relatable and approachable. And then third, we resource collegiate field staff by providing them with the knowledge and tools necessary to carry out a successful communication strategy at their campus, as well as through the creation and distribution of content online for use in the spiritual development of their students. So that is what collegiate communications is striving to accomplish. If you've ever had a question about, well, I kind of know that Andrew does this thing and that thing, but what is his end aim? What's the big picture? That is the officially codified version of what collegiate communications, what I and my team are looking to achieve, what we're aiming toward. And so I would love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment for me below. And thanks so much for watching and for being such an important part of what I'm doing with the Navigators.